Hi, this is my Mal model. Now this one was a board which I did probably 15 years ago. Absolute was the main Malibu model I did. It was really popular HP. It covered all your bases. Now it has the continuous curve, as you can see there. From the center through to the tail, it has a radius curve. Basically, it's the same curve from the center all the way through to the tail. And the idea of that was, when you're turning on the rail, it kept the same pressure on the water all the way through, and it worked really well. It had a lot of really good surfers riding this board, and it was always renowned for its speed and smoothness. Now, I'll just put it down here and we'll just talk about the bottom shape for a sec. Now, the bottom shape in the center is dead flat. Now, when we go towards the tail, between the tail, because that's flat there, here, there's about 3/8 of an inch V. Okay, and inside that V there's a double concave. Now that is what enables it to get on its rail, each planing surface, and the water pressure going along here just stays the same all the way through to the end. So doing cutbacks you don't lose any speed, anything like that. And you can, when I started doing this board years ago, we used to do it with a sort of 8-inch center fin and little side bites, but now we've moved into this 5 1/4 tri fins 2+1. It just still nose rides unreal. In the nose, it just has the 1/4 inch concave here, the slight rolled off bevel here around here, and it runs through to just before the center. So it nose rides unreal. It is a very flexible board. Most of the surfers that surf this board, it's not a back foot stomping one like say the SBB or something like that. Because of the rocker, you can surf it 1/3 of the way up, and it just does beautiful smooth turns. Now you can see with the outline, as I say, it can be varied to when you're smaller or bigger. So this one's 22.5, and it's only 9 foot, but normally it's 9'1", 23 by 3 inches thick or something. This one's only 2 3/4. As for the fin system I'm using, again, this one only has the tri plugs in. The client didn't want the extra plugs to make it a quaddy. It probably works best as the tri, unlike the SBB, which has the extra plugs and so forth. And as I say, the fins I'm using are my extra large, made by Australian Finco, to my specs and foil and so forth, and they're absolutely beautiful. The 2+1 are made in Australia. Those fins, as well as the plugs, boxes and so forth, everything in this board is made in Australia. As I say, this one is the continuous curve Mal model.